Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 100 line Last Defense Line Academy line. 100 line. Well, last we left off, we defended the school and Ato has joined us in battle. And today we're going to see who knocked on our door. I have a good idea who it might be. I think it might be Ato because I look at this map. Notice that everyone is inside of their room. Except... oh look. Except Ato is not in his room. So probably he is the one knocking on our door. So, so yeah. Anyway, let's... open the door. Opening your... oh, last episode I asked you to comment what your favorite flavor of ice cream was. My favorite flavor of ice cream is Neapolitan, because it's 3 flavors in one, which means you get 3 different types of ice cream for the price of 1 ice cream, which is quite nice. Also, my internet is currently down, so that's why I'm recording right now. I don't need the internet to record, I just need the internet to upload. So it should be fine. For this episode, comment down below who your favorite character is, and comment... what should we do for today? Let's go comment what your favorite color is. I will tell you what my favorite color is next episode, so be sure to stay tuned and subscribe so you can tell, so you know what my favorite color is. Anyway, let's open the door. Bam. I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. I knew it. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh hey Ato, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to speak a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. Thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. The thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemo Anima. If we think of it less of a weapon as more as a tool to protect one another, maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Ato extended his hand towards me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped her hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. Starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Sato's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. Bing dong, bing bong. Hello, Siri.
Get ready for your 8th day. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lot.
Even with Siri gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Okay. Ooh, Shoma is just outside our room here. Probably next to the door. Hello. Are there any animals around here? But we're not friending them. Stuff like that. You must really like animals, huh? Like animals too. Fellow animal lover, Takumi. I'm so sorry. Oh, Shoma. His inferiority complex is worse than we thought. It seems like everyone is at the cafeteria now, so we'll just fast travel there. Probably gonna be a few days of free time. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? I mean, how can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Siri is gone, we can enjoy any food we want, any time we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun. Could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Pineapple. Announcement. Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. I agree. So he likes rice, I understand. So Ima likes rice, Kako likes whipped cream, I see. What is it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah, I didn't exactly like Siri barking orders at us. Without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. It's so prude, we can't escape on our own. So why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Wait, I don't think that's how that works. They cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we talking about this? If the school falls, main command's done for. We'll stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Siri could have had a courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking the charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? You've spoken in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine.
Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you?
We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders.
The war?
I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight.
Just fight.
Invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you'll have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so you may survive. That is what it means to be at war.
Nobody had any response to that.
Hirago's stance was an extreme one. There's no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. And there you have it. That's how things are going to work from here on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiriko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. We've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Hey, some free time. So we can hang with Hiriko. Oh, he's got 2, whereas she only has 1. Should we go over and, like, speak to everyone? Let's see. See if they have anything special to say.
Yeah.
I suppose not. Yeah, I want to see if I can upgrade any skills here. Can't upgrade that, we need more linguistics. Can't upgrade that, we need more gym. Can't upgrade either of these. Need more maths. Again with the linguistics. And you need maths as well. Ideally, I upgrade my linguistics so I can get Darumi and Takumi. Because I think Darumi and Takumi are going to be like my main 2, and then maybe Hiriko as well. And then the, yeah. So, yeah. See if we can upgrade our linguistics with Darumi here. He's next with Darumi. No level up, sad. Can we see it on our report card? Our creativity has gone up a bit. More Darumi. Could go speak to Ato for the 2 maths. I want to get the linguistics up though. Okay. Hey, Darumi. Can watch a movie? Sure. cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory and messed up, were you? Of course not. I was with a long pause. You're up to something, aren't you? Oh, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. It's so messed that you can't even tell me what it's about. Creativity went up by 6.
You never know when. Well then.
Looks like another day is over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract me or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so, my 8th day at the last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 9. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your.
It's morning. Yuriko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Ah, okay, so our... creativity went up a bit. Probably not worth going for like the 1s then. Maybe we can try and get the gym and maths up with the 2s. Morning, Tsubasa. Oh yeah, morning. Going away to the cafeteria. I'm guessing we can't... Can we go in? Can we speak to these other people? Okay. Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight. Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. Time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. We will not waste it, is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn! It's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
Does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not letting one excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiroko said. It's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's going to put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. More free time? Question mark. I don't know what else Hiroko might be planning, but it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer not to just sit around. Okay. So I know. Well, we can't hang with Kuriko right now. What's she saying? Okay. Let's hang with Takamaru for now. See if we can find him somewhere. Of course he was... We started here and I went to the right, and that's so annoying. Ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway look kick-ass? Kick-ass? Does it? Hey, it's like an old-timey, Is that Masamune? Not Masamune. I can't remember. It's shining blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Yay! Since we got our Jime up, we can now upgrade this. So you can move a bit further now. Yeah, let's see if we can get our maths up. No. Okay, that's fine. We can hang out with Hiroko. I think that should be enough to level up our maths. Calculation analysis. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I've been busy doing administrative work on the computer. Accounting, clerical work, the list never ends. But I have to say, this computer is incredible. Its processing power is so high that it feels like an extension of me. It's as if I found the perfect assistant. I wonder why none of you managed to be as useful as this computer. Don't compare us to computers. People aren't tools, you know. Instead of whining, maybe think about redirecting the effort to make yourself more useful. If you manage to get as good as this computer, I'd let you serve me personally. I would love that.
Eddie, you never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up. Well then, good night.
That time again, huh? Hugo's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. He'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What will she do next? Wherever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. So many ding-dongs.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
This is new.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
New facilities, huh? Doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. I've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. Not Siri, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karola. It'll all work out somehow, it always does. Morning announcements at the Rec Room and Leisure Lounge have been unlocked now. Yeah, I should go check them out. The Rec Room and the Leisure Lounge. Hello, Takamaru. I came by to check out the Leisure Lounge, but when I saw Hiroko, I figured I'd better back off. I'm bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else was there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. She is pretty hot, even with her personality. Last Defense Casino. Okay. Oh wow, it's a big pool. This must be the Leisure Lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Ah, surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax my own. Please understand. It's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay. Want to rest here for a swim. Got good training equipment here. Leisure Lounge. Okay. That's a lot of water coming out there, by the way. Okay, Rec Room. Oh my goodness. So this is the Rec Room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. One of those normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey, Takumi! You're scoping out the Rec Room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroges or anything. We were worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Siri is not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Hato's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, all small ones, all phonemic awareness in general. Really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Oh. Is this where we, like, make gifts for friends? Slot machines. Dartboard. I want to play a depressing eroge. Yeah, play Sayo no Uta. If you want one of them. Table tennis table. I love table tennis. I'm really good. Huge machine. What's it for? Ato's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that? What exactly is that? Doesn't look like any machine I've ever seen before. According to this, it's called the Giftomatic. A Gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Oh my god, Darumi. Oh, she's so good. How about gory movies? Or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously? Really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. And again, the reviver magic is just as much of a mystery. That hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Yeah, I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. More free time? There is the schoolhouse we don't know about. So it's some free time today. What should I do next? I want to see... Okay. I want to see what we can make, actually. There's probably a list of, like, oh, what's the best gift? Okay, that's definitely good for Darumi. Can make a milk bottle lid, okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly... Actually, we are going to stop the episode here. In between this episode and the next episode, I will check to see what the best gift for each character is, and see if we can make something like that. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you stay into the end, thank you so much. Please do feel free to subscribe and comment down below what your favorite color is. I will tell you what mine is next episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good time. Good night.